am currently an academic staff and associate professor for a university in Malaysia. It's called University Science Malaysia. And I'm also currently the director of industry network for the university as well. And the greatest achievement accomplishment that I have would be I have successfully developed a product, and this value-added product is developed from a waste, and that product actually helped us to win the National Clean Tech Award and help us to represent the country to participate in a competition called Global Clean Tech Innovation Program at San Francisco, organized by United Nations Industrial Development Organization, UNIDO. Actually, I should be very thankful to my previous professor who gave me this opportunity, but unfortunately he passed away. I graduated and actually I started a business in IT services, but it wasn't very successful, so we sold it off. And that's where I try to look for a new alternative. Where should I be going to? And that's when I met the professor who gave me this opportunity, sponsored me to study to do my master, and also after that gave me the opportunity to go further my study in Japan for my PhD. And that's actually I'm very grateful to him, but very unfortunately he passed away 2 days ago, and that was very sad for me. Oh, not really. I grew up in Malaysia, and then when I grew up, actually, we watch a lot of Hong Kong dramas and movies. So there's a lot of different characters, and there are a lot of occupations actually. And professor is definitely wasn't really a dream job actually. That never came across my mind actually. Basically, I would describe my leadership style as strategic with coach style. Basically, what I do is I try to help those in my team, my teammates, with whatever I am good at, and sharing whatever essential information needed by them, and then encourage them to do what they are good at. Actually, we were invited by the local authority for water treatment because of our research. My lab and my team actually works a lot on turning waste into functional materials, and we were recognized for that. So we got this invitation, and they told us out their problem. So we're like, instead of treating a waste as a waste and you need to dispose them, I think turning them into functional materials where it works for us is a more sustainable solution. This is always our philosophy. So what we do is if possible, we would like to turn waste into products. And of course, to me, there is no waste. There's no waste actually in this world. It's just that the lacking of the solution to turn waste into what we need. And so what we think is we try to explore a lot of my team and we try to explore a lot of alternative how to turn the waste into a useful product. In this case, we did some study and found that actually this sludge, although it's a waste for the industry, but it's also a raw materials for another industry. So in order to know that, you need to understand the needs from both industry. The needs for the water industry is actually to dispose the waste, but the needs from the ceramic industry is actually the suitable raw materials. So in this case, what we do is basically we need to do a little bit of modification and reformulation to make the sludge from a waste into a raw materials for another industry. So in order to do that, of course, you need to understand the needs of both the industry. I used to study in Japan for 3 years, so there's something we call a value we call ikigai. So you do something that you're good at and you're passionate at. So and that rewards you. So that is, I think, the thing that drive me actually. Well, but however, that's not good enough. I think that constant engagement with the stakeholders are very important actually, because you need to know what is people's problem, and what is the suitable solution for them. So in order to understand that, we need to constantly engage with the stakeholders so that we understand them, and then we provide a solution needed by them. Well, it is actually the product which help us to win the clean tech program is actually ceramic products, where we develop from a waste from clean fresh water treatment plants. So during the fresh water treatment in Malaysia, it generates a lot of sludge, and this sludge could not be disposed easily. You have to find the right solution to dispose it. And usually, right now, the government is still giving some, flexibility in the disposal of the sludge. However, this is not a really sustainable way of waste disposal. So what we do is we help the local authority, which is the water treatment plants, to develop a solution on how to dispose the sludge by making the sludge from waste into a value-added product. Basically, the sludge could not be disposed easily is because of the metal involved. Because during the making of fresh water, you need to add a lot of chemicals which we call alum. It's a difficult actually to settle down the mud and the soil in water, and that's where the sludge is generated. And because of the daily production of fresh water, there's a lot of quantity of sludge is also generated at the same time. So we need to dispose this sludge. In order to dispose this sludge, we need to find some solution. So what we do basically, we try to make in order to dispose the sludge. So what we do is you just have to solve the leaching of the metal species from the sludge by using adsorption using through porous media. So actually we can prevent the metal leaching out from the sludge. And then after that, through the formulation, okay, we make the sludge into clay for ceramic production. And during the ceramic production, actually you sinter it, or during heat treatment, during making ceramic products. So you try to sinter it and make it into harden the ceramic, so that the metal species won't leach out. And after that, we apply a layer of glaze, so that will prevent further the metal from leaching out from the materials. And that makes it a very eco-friendly solution. And that's why our work was recognized by the program, the Global Clean Tech Program, and we won the prize to participate in the global program in San Francisco. Yeah, I think one of the biggest challenges that I face, and I'm facing now as well, is to deal with incompetent people with bad attitudes. So that often happen in life. What usually I do is I have to handle these people with patience, and also with a lot of understanding, try to look from their perspective, and maybe a lot of communication skills needed, and also a lot of coaching as well for my staff. I'm still learning through. I'm not really good at this, but I'm still learning. Yeah. My code of resilience would be persistent can turn a pause in life into a greater restart button. Okay, it depends on how you look at the life. Yeah.